Good morning and welcome to 30 Days of Movement. We are on day 11 and cheers to you if you've been joining me for this, because I know it takes a lot of consistency and dedication to be able to keep coming back to your mat or these workouts every single day, and 11 days in a row. You should be very proud of yourself. So very proud of you, and thank you for participating in this with me. And I am just so excited to see and feel and hear what comes of this when you're finished with the 30 days. So today we're going to work on the back. So for this workout, you don't need any weights. You can certainly add them, but it made this workout to be completely anyway. So we're gonna rock it with what we have and no weights. So I'll see you on your mat. Start at the back of our mat. Feet together, hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, rock it. Exhale, back foot here. Open up the shoulder blades. Draw the chest back forward, sternum face forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, take the hands behind the low back. Interlace the fingers. Press those palms away. Roll the shoulder blades back, and then draw the sternum forward, keeping that back nice and flat here. So make sure not to have that curvature of the spine. Press those palms away. Deep breath in. Bend into the knees, and as you exhale, bring your chest forward. Let the head fall heavy. One more breath here. So press through those heels. Reach up, step those arms overhead. We're going to take a nice big back stretch here. So bend into the knees. I want you to take right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee, and feel that indentation right behind at the tops of the knee.
So as you round out your spine, you're going to take your fingertips and grab them right at the bottom of your hamstring, right at the femur. You're going to feel a little indentation. Let your chin fall right into your chest, and you're going to start to feel the thoracic spine round out. Continue to feel those shoulder blades pull apart. Press into those heels, bend into the knees, and allow yourself to deepen into that arch, just like you're doing a cow stretch. The head fall heavy, and as you peel into those shoulder blades and peel those apart, you feel the thoracic spine open up. Exhale, release, fold forward, and then slowly walk your hands out onto your mat so you're in a plank pose. Hands are directly underneath the shoulder blades. Press back through the heels and feel the ribs start to draw in together, tightening into the quads. Draw the knees together, pressing back through those heels. Keep the spine nice and long here, so your gaze is just over the fingertips here. Continue to draw that belly in. Keep the spine nice and straight as we find that strength in our abdomen. And when you're ready, start to drop the knees down to your mat and slowly come all the way down onto your belly. You're going to come into a Sphinx pose where the palms are right at the top of your mat. And then with your thighs still on the mat, lift the elbows off the mat. So the elbows are just going to start to come out to the side. The chin is lifted. And start to draw those elbows. So as you continue to draw the arms forward and draw the elbows back, you're going to start to feel the trapezius, the rhomboids, the deltoids. We'll start to activate here. Keeping the head in line with the spine, chin is just slightly lifted. Each exhale drawing the elbows back, and on the inhale, elbows draw forward. Again, keeping your thighs planted on the mat at this point, toes touching the mat. Now we're just going to start to lift the upper body. So squeezing into the low belly, lifting the chest off of your mat. So just slightly draw the sternum off of the chest. lifting those elbows. Awesome job. Keep lifting. Breathe. Now slowly bring your cheek down to your mat. Let your hands fall down to your mat. Giving yourself a little rest here. Releasing the back. Now just working the lower body here.
And then you're going to peel your chest off the mat. So I want you to just keep your hands flat for this first part. So you're just going to lift up an inch and down an inch. Lift those thighs up and down. Lift and lower. And if this is too much strain on your back, you can always come into a tabletop position, which we will work to next. And from tabletop position, just do one leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. And same here, if this is too much, you can just take one leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. And then switch sides. Let's keep it here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Now drop that left thigh, keep that right thigh lifted, and take it out an inch, back an inch. Lift up and down. Out, in, up, back down. Out, in, up, and down. 4. Make sure your hips are nice and square here. 2 more. Last one. Take it out and back in. Now hold and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. We're going to take that left leg, extend it. So we're going to lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift. If you want to keep your cheek on the mat, you can also do that as well. Whatever feels good for your body. So do what works best for you. We're going to take that combo, holding that left leg high, take it out an inch, back in and up. Out, in, up. Let's keep it here. Almost there. And then we're going to take this whole thing combo. Last one here. Now lift both legs up, extended, and then take the arms out. We're going to take a full Superman lift here. So we're going to lift up and hold, release. Lift up and hold, release. Lift up and hold, release. Lift up, hold, release. Last one here, I want you to hold it up. Hold it up and squeeze. Lift, if impulse, if that feels good for you, keep your head nice and, your spine nice and straight here. So we're going to lift, lift. So arms and legs. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press those palms into the mat. We're going to do a nice upward dog here to give ourselves, open up that chest, open up the hips. And then let's take downward dog. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. So from here, we're going to walk into a plank pose, and then we're going to take it back into downward dog, and then touch that right hand to that left quad. So come into your plank. Touch back, plank, touch back. So kind of take this at your own pace. If you want to speed it up, go ahead and do that. Work it, whatever feels good. Just make sure you don't sink too low in the hips. Drop forward. Get a little cardio here. Also work the shoulders, upper back. Keep going. You're rocking it. Feeling that movement. 4 more here. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Come into your plank pose. Now drop down onto your knees. left arm extends. We're going to start by just lifting and lowering. Lift and lower. Take your left hand a second. Pick up the low belly. Scoop it in so it's nice and flat here. I'm going to lift, squeeze, and lift. Tiny little pulses here. You're just going up about an inch here. So you're going to feel it in the low back, upper back, and the glutes. Squeeze and lift. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, moving it into an extension. So you draw the left elbow to the right knee, draw under, and then press it out. So you're stretching it out and strengthening here. So exhale as you draw the elbow to the knee, inhale as you reach it back. Draw down and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come back into your tabletop position. Let's do the opposite side. So left leg extends, right arm extends. We're going to start with just lifting and lowering. Lift and lower. Squeeze and lift, lower, lift, lower. Make sure you find that link all the way from the left heel through those right fingertips to the palm of that right hand. Lift and lower. You want to pulse it. Make it nice, fast little pulses here. We have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. As we move through the last 4 counts here, elbow draws into the knee. Last 2 and 1. Elbow to the knee, cross it over. Round it out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, reach. So see how much length you can get in, and then as you draw the elbow to the knee, really rounding out the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back into your tabletop. We're going to stretch out really, really quick. Walk those hands all the way over to the right side. So you're going to keep your kind of puppy pose with your hips over your knees. Let your head fall between those elbows. Give a nice back stretch on that left side. And then walk back to the center. Sit all the way. We're reaching all the way over to the left side. Keep your hips over your knees. And open up to the right side of the back. And then come back to center. Let's take it back into our downward dog. So lift the hips high. Snap through those heels. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Walk to the top of your mat. Let your head fall heavy. Feel the release in the back. Grab opposite elbows here. Deep breath in. Big exhale. As we move up into our chair pose, start to bring those feet together. Bend through those knees, and you're going to reach and extend those arms forward. So again, this is working through our back, but it's also making sure we're keeping that core nice and engaged, drawing those ribs in together, nice flat.
And as you draw down through the heels, reach and extend the arms overhead, starting to find that length. And it's not so much as how high can you lift the arms, but as you start to find that length, opening up, drawing the sternum forward, opening up the back, drawing the shoulder blades away, you start to feel the length naturally start to happen and occur, enabling your body to move a little bit more freely. Enjoy that space as you hold, breathing in and out, feeling the openness and the space. As you come out of a chair, inhale, reach and extend those arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, any back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold.
And we're just going to finish here today
get some back stretches intermittently. Grab opposite elbows, let the head fall heavy, and just hold here as long as you wish, releasing into the low back.
Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you back for day 12. But cheers. Awesome job today.